we've got a couple different options here. You buddies are going to be facing each other, and one person is going to have the cones and one person is going to have the discs. The first option is to walk in a high plank position, sideways this way, putting the cones in where you see them. Second option is to be in a bear pose as you walk side to side. Third option is to be in a nice low squat, walking sideways as you pull the cones out. Our second buddy move requires a lot of attention. You want to be sure that you are cueing folks to keep their eyes on the ball and their partner at all times, because they're going to be throwing the ball behind them. So the other partner would be standing behind me, but facing me, so that way they see where the ball is going to land. I'm not trying to throw the ball to my partner. I'm just trying to throw it so it lands. Now I'm going to get out of the way of the ball, and I'm going to go backwards so I can watch my partner, and then I'll go grab the ball and throw it again as they run behind me doing the same thing. Well, a workout like this one needs a demo video. So we're going to go ahead and get started with station 1. You're going to grab a nice heavy ball that you can give a big hug to. You're going to start sitting nice and tall, and then you're going to rotate from one side to the other. Then you'll stand up, rotate again, control it on the way down, rotate in your seat. You're going to do this for about 10 reps. And then when you finish, you'll go right into some straight leg tricep extensions or some tricep dips, keeping those legs as straight as possible as you keep your back close to the bench. This is going to be a reach and row. So your starting point is going to be all the way here. From here, your first movement is just squaring your shoulders. From there, you're going to row yourself in, and then you're going to rotate, really reaching as far up as you can. Now, when you come back here, notice how I'm still rowing. My elbow's still bent. Straighten the arm, and then reach back. Square your shoulders, row up, reach as you rotate, come on back to center, straighten that arm, and then reach. You're going to do 5 of those on each side to get started. And then we'll move into our alternating leg, single leg squat. So, thinking about proper alignment here, we'll squat up and down on one leg, then we'll switch to the other, and you're going to do 10 total from one side to the other. Moving on to station 3, we're going to do a calf bounce here. So this is to get us started with some plyometric moves. So you're just going to bounce 10 times on one leg and then 10 times on the other. If bouncing doesn't feel great on your body, a calf raise also works here. 10 times on one leg, and then you'll switch to get 10 times on the other. Trying to think about landing in the exact same spot every time. From there, we're going to start our split squats. So we're going to put some weight in your back leg, still standing up nice and tall. And you're going to drop down and push up. Drop down, push up. You're going to shoot for 5 to 10 reps on each leg here. Next, we're going to go ahead and move to station 4. We've got a side step with a rotation. So you're going to keep one foot on the step through all of these moves. So starting here, we're going to rotate, up and over, rotate, up and over, rotate. Next, we're still going to keep one foot up, but we're going to do one thing on one side and another thing on the other. So starting here with one foot up, arms come up, we're going to bend our knees a lot, slam the ball, pick it up, reach for the ground, jump squat. Other side, bend your knees, slam that ball. And finally, we have our outdoor stations. How this is going to work is you're going to run around the bar, pull the cone out, then you'll run around the bar to the other side, pull the cone out, and you're going to keep going back and forth until you get all of the cones out of the ladder. Once you get all of the cones out of the ladder, then we're going to do side steps to the end and back. That looked just like this. Then you'll go side steps back. Then you're going to go do the same thing, but now we're putting the cones back in instead of out. And finally, for station 6, we're going to be working on some gorilla lunges. And what that should look like is you want both arms moving at the same time, as well as your legs. So we're going to start with one arm up, one arm down, and then at the same time, we'll walk about 10 paces forward, and then about 10 paces backwards. From here, we're going to do something close to a snatch. So you'll use just one of your heavier dumbbells. Nice deep breath in, and then as you stand up, nice loose knees, weight comes over your head. Set it down, other side, nice loose knees, weight comes down. And we're going to do about 10 total on this one. There you've got your 6 stations.